guys, it's your girl Carrie, and I have a small confession. Well, actually, I have a huge confession to make. Many of you guys have always said, "Hey Carrie, you seem so very organized. Hey Carrie, your junk must be hidden because everything looks like it's in place." Well, here is my Monica closet. Well, actually, my Monica room. This is the craft room that if you guys been with me for over 5 years, I've been trying to get together. I cleared it out once, and my husband was in school for quite a while, so he could not help me build it out and design it the way I want to, but I am so excited that he is now finishing up his PhD program, and he said that he would help me tackle my craft room. So I want to know, do you guys have a Monica closet or a room in your home that is just an absolute disaster? Let me know in the comments. I just don't want to feel like I'm alone in all of this mess, because I see all of these, designers and gurus and organizers that have their homes completely together, and I'm just a mess. But I really believe that this room is going to come together nicely. So this is where I'm at. And this is not going to be a video where you see the before like this now and then 10 minutes later and after, because this is probably the most overwhelming room in my home, and it is going to take way more than some 10-minute time lapse to get it all together. So I'm going to take you on the journey of how I, clean out this room, sort this room out, figure out what I'm going to keep, figure out how I'm going to design it, and then have a complete after. And I'm just so excited that I don't mind sharing the junk right now, because I know the end result will be pretty. So today's video, what I'm going to do is just pan the room so you can see how awful it really is, and then I'm just going to take you along the journey as I clean things out, as I plan, and as I build out this room. So without further ado, I'm going to turn the camera around and let you see this room in its entirety. So I'm walking into the door of my craft room, and again, this is how my craft room, this is the state of my craft room right now. So as I'm walking in, there is a closet here, and I think this is going to, provide a lot of storage space as my husband builds that out for me. And down here, as you can see, this is one of many baskets of, floral arrangements, floral supplies, and things like that that I use for my tablescapes and decorating. There is another bin of a bunch of moss. You guys always hear me talk about moss, moss, moss. Well, there's just bags of moss and greenery and things like that in that bucket. Behind that door is just some more space. I just can't make my way over there because there's no path, and I don't want to break my toe. I have this area here. If you remember, years ago I did a owl themed party for my daughter, and I had this little green piece of furniture that I got from the Goodwill to stage her party. After that, I decided to paint it white because I thought it would make great storage, but I don't think this is going to be functional for the space now, so I'm going to think about putting that or relocating that somewhere else in my home. And here's where I used to film when I had room to actually walk in here, but what I would do is put up this, fake board right here, and I had a little board down there, and I would film my Dollar Tree hauls right there, and so that's what that looked like. As you can see, the switch plate is off because I never, finished this room. I just basically started painting and stopped. And here is the dresser that I had found from Goodwill. Started the paint job on that and never completed it. The doors for this dresser are actually painted, and they're still in my garage. I need to bring those down, but I don't know if I'm going to end up keeping this piece or not. And these bags here, I don't know, I must have gotten lazy, but they're empty. Like I said, I do my Dollar Tree haul videos up here, and I guess when I'm taking all the stuff out of the bags to haul it, I take the stuff up and put it where it belongs, and I just kind of flung the bags over here to the side, and they just kind of piled up. And then I'm going to try to swing the camera around. On this side, yeah, just more stuff. And I just don't even know where to begin. But this piece right here actually was just this little top here. I don't know what it belonged to, but it was a piece I found in the Goodwill. It was like this crazy blue color. I painted it white, and I thought this would make a great kind of like rolling table. I could just roll this out to the middle of the room and use that as a, you know, craft station or staging for like mock tablescapes and things like that. But I don't have the space because there's junk everywhere. And then my husband had just put these little spindles on top of it so it could raise up, and I never finished painting those out. And the wheels are on that. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this piece. I think I'm going to keep it, but I think I might get a nicer leg on wheels for that, because it is a great piece. It has lots of good storage. Let's see. And I was 5 years ago trying to figure out the knobs. Well, let's see what's even in here. So I have a ton of picture frames. It's more blessed to give than receive. What's this one? Oh, this was a tablescape we did years ago on YouTube. I think it was our spring tablescape. And Living Luxuriously for Less, Melanie, she was hosting it. And here are all the participants. I don't know, what is this? Oh, this was my vision board for 2015. And random vintage silver. See, this doesn't even belong down here. I have a ton of this bubble wrap. I think I shared with you in one of my Dollar Tree favorites that I absolutely love this stuff. And as you can see, I really do use everything that I say I love. I have tons of bubble wrap up here. Then I have these random bags on here. And I know you're thinking like, oh my gosh, Carrie, you have so many bags. You just buy so much stuff and throw it in here. Actually, these bags are just, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just so embarrassed. Okay, when I do a party and I'm ready to clean up, or I don't use the items, or I, you know, didn't need that item that I brought upstairs to decorate with, I just grab a bag and I just shove everything in there, and then I just bring the bag in this, you know, to this room and just throw it in and shut the door. So I'm going to have to go through each one of these bags to see what's actually in there and if I need to keep the stuff or not. Then I have these random half urns. I actually love these. And these urns were actually, see, they were $181. They were 40% off, and then they were an additional 60% off because the place was going out of business. And this is what they actually look like. They're pink now. I spray painted them. These have been so many different colors. I'm just scanning so you guys could see all of my stuff, and I'm just kind of walking down memory lane as well because I haven't been in here. And I know you're probably like, what in the world, Carrie? Look at this boot. Look at that. Look at the heel on that. And I know you're wondering, Carrie, why in the world do you have a shoe like that? Well, let me tell you the story behind this shoe. So you see this shoe, and if you see right there, those are boxing gloves. And I got those years ago from Five Below, about 4 years ago. And I was planning on starting a series called Mom-Promise. And that was a series where I was going to share how I compromise with my teen so that we both can have a win-win situation. So I was going to do like a weekly segment on controversial subjects that you're going to go through with your teen and how do we solve those problems. And I was planning on painting those gloves right there, those boxing gloves, gold. And these were going to be my boxing shoes. Like we were going to get boxing outfits. And I have my little streak lightning and things like that. But that's what those were for. I'm wondering if I should even attempt to do a Mom-Promise section anymore. Now here is a large bag of those Dollar Tree plates, these melamine plates. I have about 50 of them, and I actually used these for a bridal shower that I did for my girlfriend, and I was planning on giving these 50 plates to Melanie for her event planning business, but she has since found all the ones that she needs, so I think I'm going to group them like in sections of 10 and sell those in a garage sale. Here is, whew, hold on, I don't want to fall over. Here's a cute little milk glass piece. I do collect, you know, some milk glass, and this right here is a banana keeper. You lay your bananas in there, but I just thought it was nice to use for other decoration. I don't know what yet, but I just thought it was really nice. Here's my little keep calm and organized pad. Obviously, I haven't been keeping calm or organizing. We just decided to use that to play spades. As you can see, there's our spades cards. And then everything is on top of our picnic basket. I shared a video on how we did a picnic for my husband's birthday one year. Then over in the corner, we have this 3-tiered shelf and a ton of those wafers. I think I shared with you those were one of my favorite things from the Dollar Tree, and those make great cans to store things. So guys, that was my dirty little secret. That was my mess of a craft room. I hope you will join me in this journey of actually getting this space organized, and I just cannot wait until I can actually come in here and enjoy the space. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet because I know my needs have changed over the last 5 years, but what I'm going to do first is just clear everything out, sort things out that I'm going to actually sell in my yard sale, sort things out that's actually going to go in the trash, and then sort everything out that I'm going to actually keep. Once I realize all the things I'm going to keep, then I'll be able to come up with a plan on how I'm actually going to design this room for storage and function. But I do know I want it to kind of act as my lady cave, so I want to be able to come down here and have my quality time. And then also I probably will use it as like a little entertainment closet. Well, not entertainment closet because it's an actual room, so store some more of my entertainment pieces so I can have my own little like home goods in my home, so I can come in here and just look and grab things as I need them. So I'll just keep you informed as the progress moves along, and so until next time, I'm going to keep calm and carry on. Bye guys.